Hi, I'm Leanne, and this is your NMAtv Back to School Guide. We can all learn from other people's mistakes. Here are some tips to keep you out of the dean's office. Number 1, show good sportsmanship. The Georgetown basketball team recently found themselves in the middle of a brawl during a goodwill game in China. Well, as you can see from the video, there was no such goodwill, and it looks like the physical fighting was started by the Chinese giant panda. Here's my second tip. Watch what you say on the internet. A UCLA student posted an anti-Asian rant on YouTube and ended up having to drop out of school. Here's a bonus tip. If you don't like Asians, don't go to UCLA, or Berkeley, Irvine. Just don't go to a UC at all. There. Tip number 3 is about every frat boy's favorite thing, getting some. It's all good as long as it's protected, consensual, and not on top of a roof in broad daylight. Just ask the 2 students who joined the 12-story high club at USC. The dude got suspended from his fraternity, missing out on weeks of beer pong and wet t-shirt contests. Tragic. Tip number 4, choose your school wisely. No one wants to go to a school run by a bunch of hypocrites, and that's exactly what people are calling Notre Dame's administrators for their wishy-washy stance on China. The school's got a French name and a fighting Irish football team, but China's got no love. Once you pick your school, if you're lazy like I was in college, you'll find a major that requires the least amount of work possible, and that's what tip number 5 is all about. Business school students, for example, study an average of just 11 hours per week, which, come to think of it, explains the global recession we're in. And my final tip for college students, if you have to drop out, don't feel too bad. Push your pride aside and go to community college. Tuition is skyrocketing, job prospects aren't so good. You can go back to university later. This has been your Back to School Guide from NMAtv. Have a good school year.